Hey guys, another update. Hopefully I can edit this into the last video. If not, it will be its separate video. Anyways, spring purchase. I showed on the last video that we got the spring purchase welded on there. Now the inside diameter from here to there was 30 3/4 inches. Well, we moved it, and that's where this mark was right here. And I was going to cope and cut and all that other stuff. But I got to thinking, you know, these things are really unstable. And I am running Ford F350 Super Duty front springs. Where they are now eludes me. Oh, here they are. Anyways, I am running these massive freaking Ford springs. Because mud bogging and everything I do down here, I really don't need a whole lot of flex. And I want it to be able to take a hit if I come across a stump in the mud. It's my own personal preference. A lot of people are going to probably be on my thing and be like, "Oh, you're so wish you were that's what I hear when my wife talks to me. But anyways, no. But what I did do is I moved them out 2 inches. And what I'm hoping that'll do is not only is the shot going to come this way, you know, as a spring perch like I showed you. Let me show you again, just in case I can't edit this. If you look at that spring perch is right there, and it goes, it points towards the front of the vehicle. We're going to follow that line, but we're also going to come out to where it goes out as well. I don't know if you can see it. The spring perch doesn't go out, but we're hoping there's going to be enough space with those huge springs that we can angle it out. And what I'm hoping that's going to do is give me a little more stability too, because we're probably going to be looking at 10 to 11 inches after we're done with this, if I get my way. The way we're welding it up right now, I'm looking at close to 10 inches. I added 1.5 inches in height on the axle, so we're looking at 10 inches up front, 8.5 still in the rear, but that's an easy 1.5 inch leveling block to fix that. So the reason why we did this is because, all right, let me see if I can, yeah. The reason why we did this was, okay, 2x4 time. This is where your tire is, okay? And this is where your body is, all right? Now, if you were to stand this stick straight up in the ground, all right, and push on the body part, like wind or turns or whatever, and you go like that, it's going to be pretty easy to bend that over, to sway it. We're not going to be running any sway bars on this vehicle at all. So with that being said, if we do like the Baja racers and all, and we just tilt that out a little bit more, when you push against the body this way, it's going to be, this way, it's going to be more resistant to swayage. So that is the concept behind it. Eventually, after all this is done, I got a whiteboard on order. I'm going to draw all this stuff up and recap on everything we did and why I made the decisions we did. And then also be able to have a, well, that worked, and nah, that wasn't a good idea. And so, you know, I appreciate you guys following along here, and I appreciate it for any likes, dislikes. I even like the dislikes. Just tell me what I'm doing wrong, why you think I'm doing it wrong, so I can go through and read it and be like, you know what, he's right, because I'm planning on doing a couple more of these, both Jeep Cherokee and Blazers, and hopefully one day would love to do a CJ, but you know, it is what it is, and money provides. And you know, so we'll just see how it all works out. But anyways, that's the update to the last video. Hopefully I can work it into the last video through editing, but if I can't, then that's where we're at. Y'all have a good one. Remember, bleepingjeep.com, check them out, like them, subscribe to them. Awesome dudes. Yeah, man, have a good night.